Hello, my name is Michael Hessian, and I am with Private Banking Strategies. Today, I'd like to take you through a little video presentation, a short video presentation about how compounding interest works. You may have seen uh, something attributed to Albert Einstein stating that compounding interest was something like the eighth wonder of the world, something along those lines. There's no real way of knowing if he actually said that. But anyways, it's an interesting idea. So let's go through this little exercise, kind of like a thought experiment. You may have seen it before. Some of you haven't, so just kind of play along. So we'll just go through this. Okay. So if someone were to offer you $1 million, you think of the old game show, Let's Make a Deal, I think it was, with Monty Hall. And he talked about he'd give you win a prize of some sort, and invariably you would be given an offer, something behind the other curtain. So think of it this way: someone's giving you $1 million tax free right now up front, or you could take the results of a penny doubled every day for 30 days. So make your choice, which one you'd rather go with, and we'll take you through the process and see what happens. So the first 15 days, you can see, it's obviously easy to tell in the first couple of days that the penny is going to be woefully inadequate and not up to the task compared to the $1 million. Day 15, halfway through, it's only 163 and 84 cents. So let's keep going. Day 20, still just over 5,000. Day 25, $167,000 plus. So there's only 5 days left. If you chose choice A, you're in great shape. You have your $1 million. Maybe you've already bought a McMansion or put the money down. Who knows? Gone on some big trips. So let's just play this out and see what happens at the end of this time. Day 30. So obviously the doubled penny has blown away the $1 million. It's more than 5 times what that $1 million is. So there are a couple of lessons here that I like to point out. And that is the compounding really ratchets up and becomes exponential the further you go and the longer it goes out, and the uninterrupted compounding aspect to it. It's almost like the hare in the tortoise story, where the hare is like the $1 million out front, looks great, and the tortoise is that double penny that looks like it's just so slow and useless early on, but it just keeps going and keeps chugging away, and it wins out in the end. So that's what the real magic is of compounding interest. So the question is, do you have that in your lives? I think most people maybe have some familiarity with it, but they may not actually have it. If you've written books or you have recordings, you can earn royalties. That's certainly a version of it. If you're in an MLM, multi-level marketing kind of a company, successful one, and have a big organization, that can be a compounding kind of a thing. A lot of people don't really have it. The stock market doesn't really count because there are ups and downs. It all depends on when you get out, if you have all your money tied up in the markets. So what we're all about is an alternative to this, where you really can get true uninterrupted compounding interest. So in closing, I'll just say if there was a way where you could put your money into a high compounding rate of return that's really safe and still have access to that money while not interrupting the compounding, is that something that you'd be interested in learning more about? And if I could show you a simple way to turn liabilities or outflow of money into assets or inflow, all the while receiving a higher yield than the markets can deliver without that market risk, is that something that you want to learn more about? If so, reach out and contact me. I'd love to have a quick conversation about it, how it looks, and how you can set that up for yourselves. All right. Thank you so much. And until the next one.